Right there is my German Shepherd Lobo. People seem to like the Pack Mukbang video I shot a few days ago. I thought I'd shoot another one. Around my yard you see these are various chunks of frozen venison. Lobo is munching on a turkey back and some other stuff. Got some more venison, turkey, another turkey carcass, venison. Over here you have Kurgan, Halo, and Ulu. They are just in there for me to shoot the intro to this video. I'm about to let them out, and this is a Pack Mukbang video. Hope you enjoy. They're pretty excited to get eaten. For those who wonder if Ulu is as big as Kurgan, no, she's not even close. As you can see here, he towers above her. Come on. Everybody checking everything out. Kurgan and Lobo haven't had venison for about a year or so, so I'm sure he's happy to get a taste of that. He's always like that. Halo got one of the turkey carcasses. Ulu's over there munching on a turkey back. Halo going to the venison and turkey back. Lobo munching on a turkey neck. Kurgan's going for the venison, it looks like. Again, I like to feed the dogs occasionally like this in a pack setting. It allows them to establish a pecking order and prevents any problems within the pack, I find. For those who will ask where Ogren is, he's with my son right now, he and Oscar. So don't write in the comments where's Ogren. Just because they're not in a video doesn't mean something happened to him. Ulu munching on a turkey neck, or turkey back. Halo's got a carcass. Kurgan's over there munching on some deer, venison. And we got Mr. Lobo back here. That's common behavior, what you're seeing them do right there. That's how dogs get things chewed up into appropriate bites. And that's why you don't want to cut this stuff up into small pieces. You want them to be able to chew it up. Cutting it up in small pieces causes them to swallow stuff that's too big. You want them to chew it. It helps clean their teeth, exercise their jaw muscles. You can see they get quite a workout. And as I often say, I like to pet my dogs when they're eating. It's very important. It prevents things like food aggression. It allows them to see you aren't a threat to what they're eating, and it's especially important if you have small children around dogs. Kurgan with a massive chunk of frozen venison. That thing's frozen solid. Good boy. See, Kurgan's blowing the last of his winter coat on his leg there. I haven't brushed him today. I feed my dogs what's called the BARF diet. BARF is an acronym for biologically appropriate raw foods. It was created by veterinarian Ian Billinghurst to address some of the modern skeletal diseases affecting dogs because of poor nutrition from commercial foods. If you want to learn the truth about the garbage that's in your commercial pet food, I really highly recommend you take a look at a series on documentary on Netflix called Pet Fooled. It'll really open your eyes. Raw bones are perfectly healthy for dog. It's cooked bones that are dangerous. Cooking the bone changes the consistency of the bone and makes it indigestible and prone to causing bowel obstructions and perforations in the G-tract. Raw bones don't do that. You also don't have to worry, as I say in all my videos, about raw food bacteria with dogs. 36% of dogs, 18% of cats carry salmonella as a natural part of their gut flora. The kibble that your dogs often eat is also often contaminated with salmonella and E. coli. You should always wash your hands when handling your pet food, whether it's raw or commercial kibble. But don't take my word for it. I'm just some guy on YouTube. Take a look at all the links I provided down below. You shouldn't be looking to people online for advice on this kind of stuff. You should be doing your research, and I've provided plenty of links for that. Too many people misrepresent themselves as experts on topics they have no business doing so. I'm not one of those people. I was an animal warden for almost 2 decades and have owned and bred dogs for 30 years. But I, again, always recommend people do their research. This is just what I do. Kurgan says, no, that turkey back is mine after I finish this venison. Ulu munching on some venison. Halo over here with her turkey carcass. Yeah, Mr. Lobo with a big chunk of venison. We just told Ulu, no, that's my piece. Yeah, good girl. She's all done and she's saying thank you. She's a sweetie. Lobo telling her that's my piece. And you can see none of them fight. You know, they all have their boundaries. And that's because I've been doing this with them since they were young. Again, it's good to feed your dogs in the group setting from time to time for that very reason. Up and personal. And again, as I always say, it's good to pet them. It's a wives' tale that feeding your dogs raw makes them crazy and aggressive, just like any other food. Zulu. Thank you, sweetie. Lobo finishing the last of his piece up there. Halo with her carcass. Again, just one big happy family. See some of the liver inside of that carcass there. It's about the only way he'll eat liver is if it's inside of something. If you give it to him by itself, Kurgan doesn't like it. Dogs are like people. They all have different individual tastes. Looks like Ulu got what was left of Halo's carcass there. There's my buddy Lobo. Well, again, that's my dogs eating as a pack. I hope you liked it. Before you ask me any raw feeding questions in the comments, I ask that you go down below in the video description and look at all the stuff I provided. They'll answer 99.9% of all the questions you have for me. If you ask me a question that I know is going to be answered there, I'm just going to direct you there anyways, because it's going to answer it a lot more effectively than I will in a brief comment. That's all. I hope you enjoyed it. Welcome to all the new subscribers, and Thanks to everybody who's been there along the way. Bye. Bye from Miss Ulu, Mr. Lobo, Princess Ulu, or Halo, I mean. And, of course, Mr. Kurgan. Bye.